I think I was having some video issues, and so if any of you guys log on, can you just let me know if you can hear this? And that would be great. All right. And so what we're talking about today, anybody that's logged on, can you let me know if you can hear? This is so strange. Something's going on with this today. Brian, if you're watching, can you hear me? Can anybody hear the audio right now? I was having some issues on the last one. Good to go? Okay. And so let me wrap this up. So what we're talking about is sometimes it takes 10 years to get that 1 year that will change your life. The point I was trying to make is most of the time it's the bad experiences that are leading us that where we look back and say, my gosh, what the heck am I doing? Look at this freaking train wreck that I'm leaving behind myself. What am I supposed to do now? You know, for me, I realized emotionally I was having a hard time. I'm 41 years old. I parent a 6-year-old son, and all roads were pointing to like, man, can this dude even carry a relationship? I haven't been the greatest guy in that area because I get so consumed with other things. And it's not that I'm trying to be a jerk. It's not that I'm trying to be a bad dude. It's just something is going on. And I look at those broken relationships in my past and I'm learning about myself. Like, man, if you were to look at the family tree, so to speak, there are a crap ton of broken branches. There were no great relationships. I didn't even know what they looked like. And so I'm looking at those things in my own life, whereas other people need to look at other things in their life. Where you look at that last 10 years of damage, most people will just continue in that way and saying, this is just the way life is supposed to be. And what I'm trying to propose to people is no. Think about the mind shift when you say, oh my gosh, it took those 10 years of absolute garbage, of absolute obstacles, of absolute mistakes, and just boneheaded decisions to prepare us for this very year. And I'm not talking about January 1st, 2018. I've talked about that before. You know, less than 9% of New Year's resolutions actually come to fruition. So there's no research that supports waiting till January to start your new year. Guys, this is our year, and that new year of our year can start today. But rather than look at the last 10 years of regrets and issues and toxicity and whatever it is that causes us to feel like, God, what am I doing? How come I'm not where I thought I'd be? Why am I still doing this? Why am I still at this job? Why do I have this relationship? Why haven't I gotten myself healthy for the last 8 years when every January 1st I commit to that diet? How come I can't, my kids and my relationship with my kids still suffers? How come I'm still waiting to go to church? How come I'm still waiting, which you don't have to now because we're here today. How come I'm still waiting to go take a shot at going and doing this? So rather than looking at the last 10 years as a hindrance, there's a way. When you start game planning from today moving forward, it automatically diverts you away from seeing the last 10 years as toxic to the last 10 years as necessary. What have the last 10 years prepared you for? What is the next thing? What is the next critical decision that you have to make in order to make the last 10 years make sense? They were not wasted years. Despite the brokenness, despite the loss, despite the suffering, despite heartache, we were intended for this moment right now. This is our year. What does this year look like? For me, I just need to get myself physically and mentally healthy. And guys, in case you missed it on the first video, I'm highly committed to going out to the park today. It looks like it's supposed to be a nice day for the most part. So if you'd love to just meet me out at the park, go for a walk, little run, anything like that, just to get out and hang out. I'm not afraid to say it publicly, man. I could use some really good friendships right now. When I don't have my son, I spend a lot of time alone because I don't know, contrary to popular belief, I'm a social guy, but I don't have a big social circle. So that's not about sounding desperate. That's just about sounding like being upfront and honest. And so, if you'd like to spend some time later today, go ahead and comment me, private message, anything you want. But guys, I just wanted to bring a quick message today. I will be out at West Salem Foursquare Church at 10 o'clock today for service. I will be serving coffee at the 11:15 service. Would love to see your faces out there. The 10 years, sometimes it takes 10 years to get that 1 year that will change your life. So if you can just quiet yourself, quiet your spirit, and envision a transformed, changed life in this next year, from today to November of next year, what would that look like? And who's coming with you? What I mean by who's coming with you is, who are you serving today? Who are you doing this for? Who are you doing this for? Who's coming with you? So, guys, just wanted to keep the message short today. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Have a wonderful day. If you want to go out for a run or anything like that, make sure and let me know. Would love to hang out with some good people today. Get some coffee later or something. Just hang out. So, have a blessed day. 10 years, the last 10 years, no regrets. It prepared you for this very year. If it's about building family relationships, I pray for family relationships right now. Guys, if you are in a relationship or a marriage that is suffering, I lift both of you up right now. I stand, I don't care if this sounds religious, but I stand right now with God, and I pray for both of you, because you do not want to know how it feels in the place of suffering from a relationship that you could have done better in. I pray for both of you right now. If your relationship or marriage is suffering, I lift both of you up right now to the healer that I call Jesus. He is there to heal your relationship, to restore your relationship, to bring joy and peace and comfort into your relationship. If you're a single person who's craving comfort or anything like that, I pray that you do it healthy. Lord knows that for me, the last few months, the hardest thing to do has been to just be by myself. When I want comfort, I want companionship, I want this. God keeps saying, Holmes, go look for friendships. Go form friendships with buddies. Keep your mind right. Grow yourself. Keep yourself healthy, even though it makes your stomach sick, because it would be so much easier to go find comfort in a relationship. Just got to do things the right way. I trust God in His timing. But again, because of my past 10 years of experience, the next year of changed life for me is to invest in relationships that are suffering. So if that appeals to you, if that's a thing in your life right now, please even private message me. Those are things that I do from a coaching standpoint, from a business standpoint, not about making money, just helping people. But we just live in a culture where brokenness and broken relationships is too easily accepted, and I want to stand against that, and I want to stand for you. So I pray for your individual health. I pray for your relational health today. I pray for your relationship with your kids and the things that you do. Love you guys. Have a blessed, wonderful day. Amen.